Hello everyone, this is Lorna the Storyteller, and I'm here with my little girl, Rusty Toes, and we're here today to talk turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh yes, well you know, that's not really what a turkey says. No? No. Turkeys don't walk around going gobble, gobble, gobble. You have to ask Uncle Thomas, because he can do it better than I can. Let's see if I remember what he told me. No, that's not the noise they make. Ribbit, ribbit. That's a frog. That's a frog. Oh, I can't make the noise that the turkey makes. We'll have to ask Thomas to do that. If you can do it at home, you can try it there. Maybe you'll call up the turkey dinner. That would be funny. Well, today we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. 400 years ago, the first pilgrims came to America. 400 years ago. I'm 5. You're 500 years old? You're not 500. You're 5 years old. 5. You're 5 years. She's 5 years old. You're 400. No, I'm not 400 years old. Good grief. I'm not going to say how old I am, but that's okay. You don't really need to know. We're all kids at heart, right? Yeah. Kid. You're a big kid. I'm a big kid. Yes, I am. Well, those first pilgrims, do you know those? They were called pilgrims. You know what a pilgrim is? Peoples. They're people, yeah, but do you know where they come from? Space. Space? Like a rocket ship or a alien? No. They came from Europe. The ocean. They didn't come from the ocean, they came across the ocean. And that's where all of our people are from, way across the ocean. And they came here, and you know what they found? They found a whole lot of trees. Yes, a whole lot of trees. Now, when the first pilgrims came here, they couldn't move right into the houses that people built because they had to make them. Would you like to build your house before you could live in it? No. Well, they had to build their houses too. They built their houses to live in. And that was a lot of hard work, and they had to cut down trees to do that. Yeah, we don't cut down trees, but somebody does to make houses. And then they had to have food to eat. Do you know where their food came from? Where did their food come from? The store. The store? They didn't have any stores. No stores. No. They had to make their own food. Yes. They had to bake their own bread. Do you know where bread comes from? The store. The store. It comes from wheat, so they had to plant wheat to make bread. Yes, they had to wait for the wheat to grow. And what's your favorite kind of food? What do you like to drink? Milk. You like to drink milk. Oh, that's a good girl. Milk is good for you. But where does milk come from? The store. The store. Oh, bless your little heart. No. Before it gets to the store, it has to come from a cow. Moo. Moo. Yes, the cow gives us milk. And then you like to eat eggs? Yes, you love eggs. And what kind's your favorite eggs? Scramble with cheese. Scramble with cheese. Well, they had to make their own cheese. Yes. I've got some cheese in the refrigerator I made. Maybe you can try some later. And then the eggs, do you know where the eggs come from? Gobble, gobble. No, comes from a chicken. Gobble, gobble. What does the chicken say? Bak, 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 bak. Yes, that's where we get eggs from. We do? Yeah. We get eggs from the chickens. A lot of children today don't know those things, but I have a friend who actually has chickens, and they eat their own eggs. Yes, they don't even go to the store. They just go out in the yard and get the eggs. Yeah, they go out in the yard. Well, the people who came here, the Pilgrims, they had to grow their own food, and they maybe didn't even have turkey for Thanksgiving. They had deer and other wild animals, and they had to build their own houses, and they made friends with the people who were living here when they came here. There was peoples here? Yes, the Indians. The Native Americans. The Native Americans, yes. And they became very good friends with the Pilgrims. They taught the Pilgrims how to plant crops and gardens. They do? Yes, they did. Because the soil here and the climate here was very different. And so they taught them how to plant things like maize. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Not amazing. No, maize. Maize, I go out to play. May, that's May, I go out to play. You're so silly. Mwah, precious girl. Maize, it's corn. Yeah, I like a corn. A popcorn. You like popcorn, yes? Well, they grew all of their crops. The Native Americans taught them about squash and pumpkins and maize. And then they all had so much to eat, and they survived the very hard lives here, so they celebrated with Thanksgiving. What does Thanksgiving mean? No. You don't know? Well, thanks. Like a prayer. Thank you. Yes, we say thanks. Thank you. Are you thanking up in heaven? Because we go right to the source, yeah? Go right to the source, yeah. Well, yes, so they were thankful for all the things that they had. They had so much, they were able to share it with other people. Yeah, and sharing is always fun. So we're going to be sharing with our special friends for Thanksgiving. Who's coming over? Stephen. Yep, Stephen and Allison. Yeah, yes, you like Allison? Like Allison. And we're going to have all of the trimmings. We'll have turkey, gobble, gobble, and we'll have dressing. Pui. You don't like the dressing? I'll eat yours. I eat you. No. Are you going to eat? I'm going to eat your dressing, and you can have my mashed potatoes. Yay! Yes, and I'm sorry Grandma can't come this year. Grandma! Yes, I know. Grandma can't come. We haven't seen Grandma in a long time, but we write to her, don't we? Yes, and maybe we'll call her on Thanksgiving. On the phone? Yes, on the phone we'll call her and we'll say Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Grandma! Oh, yes. Happy Thanksgiving, Grandma. We love you. Love you, Grandma. Yes, we do. And then we'll say grace, give thanks at the table. You know how to say grace? Now I lay me down to sleep. No, that's what we say at bedtime. We'll just say thank you for all of the abundance, all of the things we have, and that we're able to share them. So we're going to have Thanksgiving, and we're celebrating 400 years since who came here? The Pilgrims. The Pilgrims, yes. And we're thanking the abundance and the things that we have. Even when we don't have a lot, we're very happy for what we do. What are you doing? No. Oh, it's okay. She likes to suck on her toes sometimes. And we wanted to put on her other shoe, but it wouldn't fit today. She hasn't had her shoe on in so long, her feet have grown. So we need to buy new shoes for Rusty. New shoes, yes, we do. Well, we're very thankful for Thanksgiving. We're thankful for our abundance. We're thankful for 400 years since the first pilgrims came here to America and taught us that for everything we have, we need to give thanks. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, gobble, gobble. Everybody have a great holiday. We love you. Love you.